But I'm telling you, all Yoruba people, please be prepared. Nigerians at large, please be well prepared, so that they don't take you away from your father's land. And calling onto the royalties in Yoruba, your Lord the Imperial Majesty. Kábíyèsí, we greet you, sir. Please talk about this. The new Aláàfin, please talk about this. All the kings in Ondo State. The kings in Lagos, Oyo, Osun, please talk about this. Because when the war overwhelms us,
we need the Tabarem Tofe send the Sefa. I received Sefa. Tabarem Tofe Fuani Sefa. So the back with me, Momo or something Lomankwe. So I'll give you the number and you can use that to send the money. You can use Lemfi to send it or tap. So I can make use of it while I'm here as well. I will just have to change it again back to Sefa. Especially, I will be needing a lot of Sefa. Somebody just sent us 75,000. I've just seen the, the alert. Okay, sure. Hopefully, I will get whoever that is. Program. Let me know. If you want me to give a shout out, I can. We don't have a problem. We will leave it like that. But like I said, the walkie-talkie are meant towards the upcoming rally that is very, very close. I might be there is still fluctuation in the broadcast, but we hope that it will hold as much as possible. I've done enough, so we shouldn't have any problem. But again, it could just be that there is still issues, within the area as well. But we're still live as I speak, but the YouTube are still rolling. So let's go back again to the video.
We will not be able to do anything about it. Personally, I'm ready for war. I told you the last time that
you can hear that this man was not mixing the words. He was very factual about it. When I'm ready for gun, I have missed everyone on the platforms. I'm sure I've seen some of you on all the other platforms as usual, but we're grateful to have you with me tonight. So we're gonna have a nice time. The background might be noisy. I'm sure I've closed the window just to reduce the the noise as well, but I'm sure you'll all enjoy the program. NT won't bury because people are asking Koiki, Nigba Woni rally then so in my day. All I can tell you, somebody even asked me, but you said by the first quarter. Yes, that is the instruction that was given. The first quarter was end of March. If at the first quarter the rally oti jadi, kò mí pé rally òní dé o, kò dẹ̀ mí pé rally is not going to happen. Kò dẹ̀ mí pé rally yẹn is not going to happen. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yẹ́yìn. Tabani rally in Bo. We are going with what Babakitoye have told us. And OLAYOMI KOIKI was with Babakitoye yesterday. Mokia Mikre solution talk. I spent 7 hours with him yesterday. We had a great time. We talked a lot. Most of the conversation is not for you. But èyí tó jẹ́ fún tiwa ni pé bàbá ní kí n kí gbogbo wa. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kí assure wa pé our rally will come very soon. When I mean very soon, it's not very soon like at the end of the year. No, I'm sure you know that. But it's our preparedness that is just, getting ready. And we're not doing anything against the law. Not African law, not Nigerian law, not international law. So our demand is just on one thing, affect the countrywide. That's all. a jáde pé torí pé Fúlàní pa wá o. I've been told by a particular group that ṣe làwọn èèyàn máa ń rò pé tá bá fẹ́ jáde fún Yorùbá nation torí pé Fúlàní pa wá nínú igbó la ṣe fẹ́ jáde. No. A jáde fún rally torí a fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation country. Pé a fẹ́ jáde pé a fẹ́ exit. We want to pull out from the structure of Nigeria. Kò fi lọ fọwọ́ gbá kọ́ yẹn kó má lọ fọ́. A fẹ́ jáde pé a fẹ́ dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè. That is the reason why we're coming out. Tó bá yẹ pa fẹ́ jáde pé Fúlàní pa wá nínú igbó, that is a different thing entirely. So mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wa kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó yé wa dáadáa. So our outing at the time that it will be announced, it is for me and you to have it at the back of our mind pé à ń jáde fún rally. Tó bá wù any politician kó agree pẹ̀lú wa pé ìta ń jáde fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa ni. Tó bá dẹ̀ ní kò ń ṣẹ̀tọ́ wa, we will know. Níbo ni wọ́n ti sọ pé kò ń ṣẹ̀tọ́ wa, then orí ilẹ̀ wo la ti ń bèrè ẹ̀? Orí ilẹ̀ wo la ti ń bèrè pa a fẹ́ dá dúró? Ṣé Sokoto ni àbí Bauchi àbí Zaria? Do you know that ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà Zaria nìkan níbi tó ti ń train ní military 419 country, níbi tí kò sómi. The Nigerian military training depot, Eshegoni, I am seeing a lot that is coming in. I believe that might be at Danzolamilekon 15,000. We have one military depot. Koda, when I heard the news, when I heard this with Senator Indume, Lori Channels, that I know that we hear Zaria because my mom has been to Zaria as well before. February 6, 2025, and I'm quoting from a website called von.gov.uk. I think that is Voice of Nigeria. Go and check it out. I will put the link out. Depot Nigerian Army strengthening ties with the Zazu Emirate. Kí ló dé tí kò sí tie pẹ̀lú Ọọ̀ni of Ife? Because we do not have the military training in Yoruba land. It's in Zaria. So the structure, not that it's not been there, it's been there, but our conscious enough to know. Now we are conscious enough to know all this, and that is also reason why we do not want to be part of Nigeria anymore. Listen, Tatimo. Listen, Tigbogwati, where we are not interested to be part of Nigeria because we want a Yoruba military training ground. I don't want to be part of a Nigerian military and go to Zaria to train, even if I still want to remain one Nigeria. So it's two things. So if we don't disagree, Beluwa, are you prepared as a Yoruba man to travel down to Zaria for training? So we are being deceived for a very long time. And this deceive is the reason why we are now saying we want to pull out of that union. Let's go back again.
Fortify yourself. So people will say, why would the pastors utter that kind of statement? Please go and fortify yourself.
Bàbá yìí sọ fún wa pé ká lọ dira. I'm sure you've all seen the video of the man that is speaking. This very powerful man of God. These are the ones I love to hear, powerful man of God. Your comments are coming very fast, but I'm trying to first get the message out. But please keep the comment flowing. But most importantly, love, like, and share. It helps the program. We have now brought the YouTube to only 2, so you don't have to run around. My mom was at the military training college in 1984 for 2 weeks. You can see that this woman, the one who gave birth to me, she has played a role within Nigeria and within the Nigerian community in the UK for the past many decades, mo dẹ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn groups wọn and many other groups as are doing very well. This is the time that Yoruba needs to pull out. Ogushola ni Koiki ẹ má pẹ́ kó tó wá sórí program. As I'm hearing you now, that your voice is just a do me shiki. Ìwọ ló bá fún wa náwọn ginger yẹn. Àmọ́ bí tí wọ́n náà ti rí ginger yẹn bí Agbowo ti gbé. I remember people say Igboho must have given me some things to chop. Pump pasta. Mo kí àwọn Biafra. Oh hey Biafra. Ẹ lọ dira. We are not here, and I will never condemn the Bible. The Bible has its own work. There are many people that are also working day and night, praying. And I know their prayers have already been answered because prayer team will push our jade. And we are grateful to have these caliber of people that are also making every reason making Yoruba leader duro through prayers and through many fasting. The Yoruba people will exit Nigeria just like the British did. Those of you that are saying that we should go and ask Senator to give us a referendum, you are fooling yourself. Orí ògbé ìwọ tó ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ká lọ dúró kí àwọn senator kó fún wa ní referendum. Our YouTube is still going through some. I don't know what is happening with the YouTube tonight. Ìwọ tó ń sọ pé ká lọ dúró fún referendum, that we should go and wait for a referendum, I don't think you know what you're talking about. No politicians in the structure of Nigeria today will ever allow a referendum in Nigeria. Mokia Tokyo 778. Mokia Dada Egbomi. Happy Sunday to you all. My YouTube is still spinning like that, while the other ones are perfect. I'm not sure why. But it will come back in a minute. Don't expect any politician to tell you, even Tinubu wajade, Tony, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yoruba, after 2027 election, more people are sending in their walkie-talkie money. I've just seen another alert of 31,000. I will put everything together after the program. I will give you updates first thing tomorrow morning, how much we have received and how much that will be buying. Bí Tinubu bá jáde lálẹ́ pé after 2027 election, it guarantee a referendum for Yoruba people. Don't ever believe him. Irọ́ ló ń pa. If you believe Tinubu on that, you are wasting your time. Mo gbọ́ ìtẹ́wà lórí Facebook ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Let me see if I can change the background a little bit. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé mi àti bàbá. My new picture with our leader, Professor Akintoye. Let me bring that together. So, the YouTube is still a little bit not coming back. Not too sure why, but it will come back. We cannot believe Keke Okus, Moki, brother, I'm a great Yoruba nation. Ekushe. Mo ní bí President Bola Tinubu bá jáde nísìn tó sọ pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá lábẹ́ bàbá Akíntóyè after my second term we would make sure that there is a referendum clause in the Nigerian Constitution. Disregard that nonsense. Yes, my check more lórí life nísìn mo dẹ̀ ń lo phone yẹn. I'm sure you must have sent something as well. So I'll give account of every donation that have come through by tomorrow. so that I will tally it together. I will say mélòó ni ẹ máa rà fún wa. I might even send the money of whatever we receive tonight, and they can start buying it from tomorrow. Èyí tí ẹ̀ ń wò wá ní orí YouTube, we are struggling at the moment because I'm not sure what is going on my YouTube tonight. It looks like, I don't want to think that it's been flagged. I just believe it could be network, and that is why it is struggling. All the other platforms are doing very well, but I'm struggling on the 2 YouTube account that is running right now. Moki brother OLAKUNLE, I know you switched quickly to come and listen on the Twitter space, but we will still continue the broadcast. They'll catch up along the line. So that is myself and Professor Akintoye. For those of you that are watching me on Facebook, that is the picture I took with him yesterday. Baba is in high spirit, I can tell everyone, and he's doing very well. So let's go back to the video.
Because when war comes, I will drop my Bible. I will go and fight for my father's land. When the Christianity came into Nigeria, 1842. It came in 1842. That was when it came in. And the first person to compile the Bible, his name is Williams. They killed him on the 6th, 1536. They burnt him. He was late. The person that compiled the Bible for us. So don't let us put religion into our culture or for fight for our father's land. I will fortify myself and I will be a leader. And if you can fortify people, fortify them. We will fight that war. I will drop my Bible because of my father's land. Because the Bible says it. Hebrews 6 verse 1. It says, set aside the teachings of Christ and let us do what is complete. We will now put it aside. Let's fight.
That is a very important key of the message. We are not fighting because we don't want or like Hausa, like Igbo. No, and fight because Ilewati were under essential threat, and those that are running their affairs right now cannot see it. Agbo nígbà tí àwọn governors ṣe meeting a month plus ago now, going to 2 months, that they will deal with the situation of the insecurity, but they haven't dealt with it. So that alone, we can stand on that, even though there are many factors why we want to exit Nigeria. But on the basis of security, we have every right to say we are no longer interested in Nigeria. And the evidence is pointing every now and then that this threat could be lost anywhere. The threat is still there. So why then are we going to allow this to continue? Why are we not pushing to stop the threat? The only thing we can do to stop the threat is making Yoruba go daduro. Nothing more, nothing less. A restructure is too late. We do not want to share our resources with anybody anymore. They have enjoyed it more than enough, especially the Europeans. What is paro fún gbogbo Nigeria, the largest economy in Africa, the most populous black people, the most populous black nation, the giant of Africa. All these lies is no longer acceptable. It is no longer acceptable, and that is the reason why Yoruba people are saying enough is enough. We would exit Nigeria by fire or by peace. I pray it will be by peace, because nobody wants war. But any tó bá no fẹ́ war, fẹ́ ogun, then they must give room for peace. That is something that Nigerian politicians have failed to accept. Ṣé ni wọ́n rò pé they are capable to crush every one of us? Tá pé a fẹ́ Yoruba nation. But wọ́n gbàgbé pé you can't crush the people that are determined and ready to commit anything so that their people can be free. You can't. And this is something that the politicians fail to understand. There is still room for discussion and communication, but they don't push aside. No, we are talking about 2027. And you will empower the 2027. The situation in Nigeria right now demands more than 2027 election. What it needs now is for us, to review and ask whether some of us still want a one Nigeria. The Ijaw people are crying out, the Hausa are crying out, the Biafra have already even left Nigeria a long time ago. So why then must we be forced to remain in the one union is a question that many people cannot answer. Why? Who are we pleasing? I'm pleased to remain in one Nigeria. Are we pleasing America? Are we pleasing any European country? Are we pleasing Russia? So that way, we remain as one Nigeria. Oh yes, the move will be given to us very soon, and we will have no other choice. It's our land, and our right on that land is the right for the indigenous people, not the right for the Europeans or any other person. If anybody that has at the time that thinks that, it might be a threat for them, they have the right to start moving out and go back to their land. And when we are settled down, they will return back, but on the basis of our own land and our own structures, not the structure of, we are one Nigeria and I can live anywhere. No, you don't have the right to live anywhere. Donald Trump is telling people to go back to their country. This is not your country. Elo tutuwa. So the reason why people are using to say, we are one Nigeria is because we are still tolerating that. And the day that we pull out of Nigeria, it will be in the interest of millions of Yoruba people that have suffered the negligence of a country that never allowed and tolerate the indigenous people. And that is something that we must prepare for. And part of that preparation is what we are doing right now. We will prepare for whatever is going to happen, because that is how we will free ourselves. Not sure what's going on. I have to come out and come back into the podcast from the YouTube. Let's get this one back in. Emma Binule can say, yeah, Emma Binule can say, not sure what is going on with the YouTube tonight. Don't think they're not flagging it. It could just be internet glitch. But we are back and we're good to go. Yeah. Emma Binule can. So what we are saying to those that disagree and come up with all manners of excuses, we are tired of all your paperwork. We have just had a symposium. The Yoruba people, they are doing very well. They are doing this. No, all that is not longer working for us. Emma Binule can say yes. I had to kind of get the phone in and out, and it's back, bounce back again. I'm sure people will join us along the line. We had a symposium, the Afenifere, for the late Pa Ayo Adebanjo, and I was just sitting there watching it, and I'm asking myself, ṣé nonsense ta mama chelele? Oh, symposium. Oh, in your country, oh, we can write a lot, and we have been doing that as Yoruba people for the last 65 years. Akonko, yes. Oh, go and read this. If you see the amount of things that people send on different WhatsApp groups, you'll be asking that this is not what we need now. What we need now is we have understood all that. In they were able to tell us that the Yoruba people are meant to be like this. They are meant to, but we are not there. How do we get there is where we are right now. And if we are serious about it, it must happen now. If we have to strangulate people, we will have to. It is never going to be coming as easy as I am sitting here talking about it. But that is why I said at the first broadcast, and we're saying it again, it is about life and death, like Bedani. This is not a movie. We are not scripting anything. Look, these are just plain paper that I have here. There is nothing script. I am not scripting anything. I brought this from UK because I don't want to be buying printing paper in Africa. So I took this from my house. I am not scripting anything. You can see it. It's plain. So this is not like, oh, Koiki called Joko Sibi by, oh yeah, inti Baba Kito ye niko maso, oh yeah, ma kasita. I don't have any. What I had here is when I needed something, my back end team, I told them to tell me about the movie. I talked about the movie at the first broadcast in the morning, Etebani Prime, Elowo. It's about the indigenous people that fought with their blood to defend the land. It's called The Wheel of the Time, episode 7 of season 3. I only watched it yesterday, and I was like, wow. George, because I shut down software, but I'm back again using the phone on the Koikimedia to do it. So we are sitting here and we want to be writing. Look, Dawn, they are doing very well. But all this talking, we are not going to do the same thing. We must act now. Act the same. And that means that it will come as a pain to you and me. I don't think some of you understand that it will be a pain. We will feel the pain. We have felt the pain of Nigeria for 65 years. So there is nothing for us to be scared about again. Just go and read, what Dr. Kemenolo is talking about. You can see that Nigeria also happened to have. So it seems that some of us are thinking that yes, I'm part of Yoruba nation, because the people that rule Nigeria do not want you to know about Yoruba nation. Who will pay the sacrifice? I am ready to pay the sacrifice. You must also be ready to pay for the sacrifice. I'm a Rubo. Somebody must be doing that. I don't have to be doing that. Mo mọ àwọn èèyàn tó wà lórí òkè nísìn kan ṣàdúrà wọn ní kí n fáwọn lówó wọn ò dẹ̀ fún wọn lówó bí alẹ́ nǹkan data máa kọ́ send 5,000 sí bàbá yẹn ó wà lórí òkè nísìn àwọn èèyàn ń gbàwẹ̀ lórí Yorùbá nation sacrifice kan nìyẹn. We will all sacrifice, but the major sacrifice is on the soil of the Yoruba land. Eléyìí ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ paperwork mọ́ nísìn ọ̀rọ̀ paperwork ti kúrò lọ́rọ̀ àfẹ́gbà country. We will force Nigeria into where they will have no choice. That is the push. That is where we are heading to now. Britain cannot tell us, oh, this is how you will do it. No, we have already submitted the paperwork to Britain in October when Igboho was in London. We have already submitted the paperwork to United Nations. They don't have to accept it. That is their own cup of tea, not our own problem. Our problem now is to defend that land and take it back. Take it back, not the Showore one. We take it back with every goddamn thing that we have. If the old system needs to go on hot, we do not give a toast. That is where we are heading to right now. And this is not a joking matter. This is a time that you need to also start thinking at the back of your mind. But what is sorrow? What a symposium for Baba? Symposium for do you know how many symposiums that shit old country has been doing for the last 25 years of the full democracy that they're fooling everybody? The INEC can never give you a credible election, and the bomb bastard will tell you, oh, we will go and vote. You will vote who? When the INEC is as corrupt as anything else. It is set up like that. And the same bloody fool Europeans will come and they will tell you, oh, we have observed. No, we don't need any fucking observer to come and tell us anything anymore. We want the Yoruba country, and that is what we are going to get. I was in man. It's either you accept us or you push out. You must accept us. We would love to have a cordial relationship with all the European countries, but no fucking European countries that is not less up to Yoruba people will be telling us and dictate to us. Hey, no, we're not going to accept that anymore. We want to have cordial relationship with any countries around the world, but not on the details of Nigeria anymore, because Nigeria is not a country, and the end of Nigeria must happen right in our lifetime. Not on the paperwork that many people have been telling us, oh, Yoruba people are good people, Yoruba people can be part of. No, we don't want to be any part of the fucking Nigeria anymore. We're tired of that. We, the Yorubas, are tired. If those that are elders cannot tell you, that is their own cup of tea, because they are part of those that wants to destroy us, and we will not accept it this time around. Gbogbo wọn ló mọ̀ títọ́ náà. Ṣé ọ̀nà òfìfẹ́ máa náwọn mọ̀ títọ́ ni? Ṣé bí ọ̀nà òfìfẹ́ ni bàbá yẹn pè kalẹ̀? Ọ̀nà òfìfẹ́ had a security summit that he should making a full conversation on it and tell Igboho, push these people out. He has kept quiet after 1 year. So this is not the time to joke. This is a serious matter. We respect that like that. But àwọn ọmọ yín sọ fún yín pé ní gbà this time around. Àwọn bàbá tẹ́ gbà fún yẹn gbogbo wọn ti ń kú dànù. Àwọn tó kù wọn máa padà kú náà ni, whether they like it or not. Atúfọ̀ fún ẹlẹ́mìí gúngùn. Wọ́n máa yọ̀ lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. But this generation are telling you right to your face that we will not accept nonsense from any one of you. We have tolerated rubbish from you all. This time around, we will not tolerate any nonsense from any one of you. Enough is enough. How many Yoruba people are we going to get a visa for to go out of the Yoruba land and go and struggle outside? Enough is enough. Ẹ̀yin ọba wa à ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí ẹ̀gbọ́n wa tó bá di pa tó di pọ́ ní gbọ́n yín tẹ̀yin náà bá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. This is not Baba Akintoye anymore. This is about me. This is about you. But Baba Akintoye is our leader, and he will lead us to where we will finish the job. Àwọn ẹlẹ́fẹ́ máa bloody fool pẹ̀lú àwọn olórí burúkú òyìnbó tẹ́ ń bá ṣe. Àwọn òyìnbó lẹ́ ń bá ṣe tẹ́fẹ́ máa fi bloody fool gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Ayé ìgbà yẹn ti kọjá. We have exposed every goddamn thing in Britain to those on the ground. And tó bá fẹ́ lọ sí UK kó máa lọ sí UK. That's your own cup of tea, not mine. I am returning back home, and I want to return back to Yoruba land. That is where we need. I do not need any UK anymore. If you want to go to UK, I have told you I can give back everything UK have given me. Even they want to take whatever they've given me, I'll give it back to them. The only thing they cannot take out is my children. And I will bring my children back to Yoruba land. But Britain cannot dictate what is going to happen in 2025 for we the Yoruba people. This time around, any ma ku lo ma ku, any ma ye lo ma ye. Britain will never make any decision again. We have given them the letter. It's entirely up to them to call Tinubu and tell him to get this country out inside where Yoruba goes their separate way. If otherwise, there is a danger that is looming, and that danger means that every part of the indigenous people will have to defend their land. Báwo ni Fúlàní ṣe máa dẹ́rù bà wá lórí ilẹ̀ wa? Báwo ni Fúlàní ṣe máa dẹ́rù bà wá lórí ilẹ̀ bàbá wa? A dẹ̀ ní kábíyèsí níbẹ̀, àwọn ò sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ wá ń bá àwọn òyìnbó ṣe. Àwọn òyìnbó wò lẹ́yìn bá ṣe? Ẹ lè fi òyìnbó bọ́ wa lójúmọ́ o. Ẹ lè fi òyìnbó, ẹ ti fi òyìnbó, ẹ ti fi bo gbogbo wa lójú for a very long time. Àwa ti bá àwọn òyìnbó gbé, mo mọ bó ṣe ń yàgbẹ́, tígbẹ́ wọn máa ń rùn, a bá wọn jẹun, a bá wọn lọ sí club, a bá wọn lọ sí pub, a bá wọn ṣe business, a ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú wọn. We know them. And they cannot come and stay on top of us while millions of our people are on the street struggling on a daily basis because our kings and our politicians have messed our life up. Enough is enough. This year, ẹni máa kú ló máa kú, ẹni tó bá máa yè ló máa yè. Ẹ má fi kú dẹ́rù bà wá. If you think that you can contain every one of us, you will be fooling yourself. Go and start thinking about how we will dissolve Nigeria before the rally. Kò tí rally bá ti jáde, ní gbọ́ kankan mọ́. Kódà tí bàbá Akíntóyè bá sọ fún wa pé ká stop, a máa sọ fún bàbá Akíntóyè pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ láyé. Tí bàbá Akíntóyè bá sọ fún wa pé ká stop, a máa sọ fún bàbá Akíntóyè pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ mọ́sẹ̀. Òun lẹ gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi yẹn. À ń bọ̀sibọ̀sí, mo jẹ́rìí bàbá òní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè dissolve ẹ̀. Torí tó bá ti ní ká jáde, ká ti wà nígboro, àlọ́ anywhere o. That is a fact. So ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ 2027. Ọ̀rọ̀ 2027 ò tí sí ní orí tébù rárá ní sẹ́mẹ́tì sọ̀rọ̀ 2027. Àfẹ́ gbọ́ 2027 ẹ̀ ní ṣoríire. You have used that democracy to deceive millions of Yoruba people. Ayé ọmọ Yorùbá ò gbádùn. I left Nigeria in 1998, a year before the election. And as I speak today, millions of Yoruba people are still suffering. Don't ever talk about election again in 2027 when we are talking about the dissolution of Nigeria. Things will be destroyed as we are doing from the media to prepare the ground. Don't ever talk about 2027 to us again. Tó bá kọ̀bọ̀ fún ẹ, tá bá jáde fún rally, tó bá fìbọn pa wá, a máa pàwọ́ náà ni o. Into jùbọ́n lọ́wọ́ o. So you are very careful, ẹ̀yin tí olóṣèlú fẹ́ lò. Torí our people are coming out and nobody will attack the police, nobody will attack the security, but if care is not taken, that will be subject to them, not us. Àti dojú ẹ̀gbọ́n nísìnyàn. Mo wá ṣeré this time around o. Àti dojú ẹ̀ gidi. Announcement ni kó jáde ká mọ̀ down lọ. Announcement lọ àndúró dé. Announcement yẹn ò dẹ̀ ní pẹ́ mọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. But kólúkálukú lọ máa prepare. Mo mọ̀ pé nǹkan fẹ́ rí pé ó jáde tán kẹ́ tó máa dáwó. No problem. No problem. Kí ló dé? Tí wàhálà ìwà pọ̀ tó yìí, ẹ wá máa fẹ́ àwa, ẹ wá fi wá, ẹ̀yin máa gbádùn, ẹ máa share lórí Instagram, ẹ máa tẹ̀ sí gbogbo wa lójú, gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá wá ń jìyà, àwọn wọn struggle and struggle on a daily basis, ẹ̀yin wọn ẹ máa gbádùn, kò sí nǹkan tó jọ mọ́sẹ̀, a fẹ́ tutù, we want to reset the whole button, and I am speaking directly to everybody that needs to be here. We will reset the button back to how it is to be, not how the Europeans brought it to us right now. That is where we are heading to. If you kill me, there are people that will have to kill you as well back. So don't think that we take Koiki out and that will be the end. No. We've had it up to here. My family are bleeding on a daily basis. How can we have family that are brilliant and they can't do much in the country that is meant to be their own, struggling on a daily basis? This is a time, a clarion call. And you know what the Yoruba? I'm paying this. And you're an artist. I'm paying. And she be whatever. Kill on Sonny Baye. Abibeko. And actors, movie actresses, we love you so much. We respect your movie. And you know, Dr. Alabi, we are calling every one of you. And she be whatever. And you Shamo Yoruba. Say, and you ki Shamo Yoruba. Bomb bastard. And you know. She be concert and she show ni. And she show for Yoruba nation. Nígbà tásìkò bá tó. À ń pè gbogbo yín ẹ̀sùn sẹ́yìn. À ń pè gbogbo yín Ṣeun Kútì. À ń pè gbogbo yín ẹ̀sùn sẹ́yìn àbí. Ẹ ṣe pé kò kàn yín. Ẹnu ẹ̀ láwà. Lórí ilẹ̀ yẹn àárín nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ máa gbádùn àbí? Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ máa gbádùn torí pé ẹ̀ ń lo template Nàìjíríà ẹ fi ń progress. Wọ́n máa sọ fẹ́yìn pé ẹ má dá sọ́rọ̀ tó wà ń lẹ́ o, ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o, wọ́n fẹ́ dàlúrú ni o. Ṣé àwa ń dàlúrú báyìí? Nígbà tó olóyè jáde tí olóyè sọ fún wa pé hey ó rúgbọ́ o, wọ́n máa pa wá o, Fúlàní máa pa wá o. Ǹjẹ́ yìí tẹ̀ fi orin Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí, ẹ̀yin Pasuma, ẹ̀yin Òbésèré, ǹjẹ́ yìí tẹ̀ jáde kẹtẹ̀ kọrin pé àwọn Fúlàní tó ń pa wá yìí, gbogbo yín dákẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ò ṣọmọ Yorùbá ni? No, ṣé èmi nìkan lọ́mọ Yorùbá? Ẹ̀yin ò kí ń ṣọmọ Yorùbá? Ṣé bí Yorùbá lẹ́yìn náà? Yorùbá kọ́ ni gbogbo àjọ ń sọ lẹ́nu ni. A ní àwa nínú danger, ẹ̀yin dákẹ́, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé èmi nìkan lọ́mọ Yorùbá? Àjọṣe wo ẹ sì máa act movie ní nǹkan tá à ń bá bọ̀ yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ mú pen and paper yín dádì, because ẹ máa rí movie kọ, ẹ ríran wò. We are telling you that Yoruba people is under serious essential threat. Ẹ̀yin bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Bóyá o align pẹ̀lú olóṣèlú, o align, o wá ṣe bíi pé o gbọ́, ẹ̀yin ṣe fracas. A wà nínú danger, ẹ̀yin ṣe fracas. Sọ̀rọ̀ fracas ló kàn wá nísìnyí. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ fracas ló kàn wá nísìnyí? Ẹ̀yin ṣe fracas, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? I can see why àwọn tó máa ń ṣe program láti Africa wọ́n máa ń ní tissue. A wà nínú danger, ẹ̀ ń distract àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ jẹ́ kó gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ. Àbí ẹ rò pé ní followership. Ẹ rí movie wò dá, ẹ rí movie kọ. There bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kẹ́kẹ́ occurs. This time around, Britain cannot tell us fuckery. No. America lè ṣe nǹkan. Donald Trump kò lè ṣe anything. Ilẹ̀ wa ni. Kò lè ṣe jack shit. Ilẹ̀ wa ni. Kí ni mo sọ? Ilẹ̀ wa ni. Ilẹ̀ wa la wà. And we are not doing anything more than orílẹ̀ wa la wà. Nigeria failed. Simple. Fẹ́ máa kọ story kankan mọ́ ìtàn kìíní kan. No. Gbogbo yẹn a ti rí yẹn. Action tó kù ní sí la need, and that action must kickstart this 2025. Action yẹn gbogbo no, we have read too much. Every day we have read different things, which is good, but this time around we need the actions to take back our land from the essential threat of the Fulanis and the unknowns people, because we have many of them like that. They are unknown. Wọ́n wà káàkiri báyìí. Àwọn kìnìún, àwọn jẹ́kókò tó máa jẹ́. Ọ̀ṣun state ní gold àríjẹ. Àwa ní nǹkan tá lè máa fi gbádùn ayé wa, àwọn ò fi gbádùn, àwọn kan wá fi gbádùn, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? All that will stop, and it will stop under our own terms and conditions, and nobody dare stop this movement. Níbi tó dé, nobody can stop it, not even myself. Nobody can stop it. This is not the movement that people think, no, this one is different. This is a movement that must have the final end to it. The time for us to rescue ourselves is now, and it is now or never. If otherwise, the danger ahead will be too much. There is a serious danger ahead. The whole of Nigeria, as I speak to you right now, the Nigerian security can no longer secure anybody. Unbelievable. Bishemba gbogbo yín sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí lẹ́ni, ìní ni 13th of April 2025, 2100 hours. The whole of Nigerian security does not have what it takes to protect anybody. That is no longer a country anymore. So, who are we expecting to come and protect us? Jesus? Muhammad? Our tradition? Who is going to protect us? Who is going to protect us? We need to protect ourselves. And we need to do that as quickly as possible. I gotta protect our as quickly as possible. We need to come out now. Not sure what is going on with the YouTube tonight, but whatever it is, about program and you're not worried. Whatever it is, this program will come and it will be delivered. Well, they can't deliver it on Laro. I want to deliver it on Laro. The program will be delivered tonight. Let me open the phone line. Only the studio number. And am I worrying about the background noise? And let me also appreciate some of you that have joined us so far. Moki Bishop Adeshino, thank you so much. Moki Babawa Lukman Olaide, Moki Brother Milen Konsi, Moki Olori Ebiwa Walata, Moki Babawa Lukman Olaide, Mr. Peter Lade, Moki our Sikirat Brown Eshegoni. Wani donate. It donates in the YSDA. It donates. Donates. Very important that we donate. Money is very essential. Nobody will come and give us the money, not the politicians. One of the biggest obstacles that we've had is money. But our resources are intact, Abi. Okay. And if resources, I think Sholad. No problem. What we just need to do is just tidy up the little bit that we have. Let's go straight with the first caller and let's go straight. Eba Bonso Keke Masorola, I'm going. Ekalesa.
This is not the right time to sit on the club one plus. Twitter here, I just have a Twitter buy, if you buy well, and it goes on, we have other platforms to do it. I just have a Twitter, right now. I just have a Twitter. We have to do it now.
Babawa Adam Smart, one key sorry Twitter. Go and send the word towards the support of the walkie-talkie. I would give you a full accountability of how much you have received and how much that is buying and whatever change is left. Fairly by tomorrow morning, I should have that ready for you. The number to call to the studio, about the number sita Moki Darak Pomowa. I want to read an article from our brother Kayo de Emola that talks about our movement. Very, very important. Once again, there is still a lot to cover. Our program will continue as usual, and also our awareness campaign will go on. The date of the rally that many people are waiting for will come to you. And as soon as it comes to us, we are all heading out. We're not going out for a protest. There's a difference between a protest and rally. And rally for demand for kokon. Protest, Fulani, yes, we can protest. We saw one in Abeokuta last week, Wednesday, I believe. Great outing. Those are Nigerians that came out to protest. Moki Diziman, Moki Momsimi, morning, happy Sunday to every one of us. Let's listen quickly to Bishop Adeshino. Go ahead, Bishop. Hello. Go ahead. I'm going here. Go ahead, Bishop.
Hello?
And go ahead. Who are connected to the speaker?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní ilé àti ní oko wọ́n ti fún wa ní àkókò tó tó dáadáa láti prepare. So gbogbo àwọn wa tí a mọ̀ fún ọmọ Yorùbá ni wa tí a ń ìjàgbára fún ìwàsáyé orílẹ̀-èdè wa. Now you need to you should have get ready now. Wọ́n ti àdúgbò ẹ lọ prepare. So wọ́n fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀. So far you are not living in denial. You should have prepared. But now àkókò tó ti wà fún wa láti ṣe ìgbáradì. So by now we are ti gbáradì because rally tá à ń sọ kì í ṣe láti ọjọ́ méjì, ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, ọ̀sẹ̀ kan, tàbọ́sẹ̀ méjì, tàbóṣù kan, tàbí tábà ti jáde infinity ni o títí di tí a gba orílẹ̀-èdè wa ni. So kì í ṣe nǹkan tí ó máa yí ọlọ́pàá tó kó gàtọ́ di wèrè. Gbogbo kí n wọ́n fi ń yin jágà gbúdú ní kẹ́lú báyìí tó máa sá wọlé ọkọ̀. You are not properly informed here, but you are hearing now, so you know what you are in for. Kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹrù wa náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọdé-èdè Yorùbá, àwọn olórí wa káàkiri. They have done their own work. Nǹkan tí a fẹ́ ṣe máa yọrí rere orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá tí a lè pa ó máa tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́. I don't want to speak aggressively and I don't want to put unnecessary emotion. But àwọn tó ń gbọ́ mi náà ó yẹ kó yé wọn. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti rẹ́ẹ̀dì. So by ready, okay, so look, you are, don't live in denial. Don't live in denial. Tó bá lọ, chicken kan bá lọ, Mohammed á lọ bá. Tí ó bá ní ètò ìjà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣòfin sílẹ̀ abẹ́ ìjà yìí, don't be coward. Don't be coward. So you need to get ready wherever you are, and if you are in diaspora, it's not the time to stay at the fence. If you are to be a buyer, I'm on this back on the back on. Oh no, this is time to now support. Because to Mama Shelley, if you can afford, you can afford. Tọ́ba ní Yoruba ní kẹ́ẹ̀lú kówó fi débi tó máa dé. Wọ́n máa ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi báyìí ní àkáǹtì báyìí ní ẹ̀lú kó fi débi tó máa dé. Because what will be happening ó máa surprise you through the world, the globalists, the world power. Ó máa shock wọn. They know about Yoruba. But this time around, they will be taken unaware. And let me just keep it short there. Orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá tí a lè pa àti wà lọ́wọ́ láṣẹ ìdùnnú rẹ̀ Mr. Koiki ẹ̀kú ètò.
Mo kí Baba Bishop Adesina, the Yoruba man, and also Lamid and the rest that has what we call the Yoruba account. I mean, banking that helps us, in the course of saving the Yoruba money as well. Moki Mr. Jima Moses, Moki Yawa Joke Bodori, Moki Mr. Mufitu Ibrahim, Mr. Folayan, I'm not getting your message properly. Yoruba kan wa nre be mi ni mo gbon kan ti e so níbẹ̀. Moki Baba Yusuf Oluwafemi Martins. We have to face those other and àwọn àgbààgbà one by one. Àwọn àgbààgbà wọ́n máa yapa máa jádànù ní tí wà lábá bẹ̀rẹ̀. When we are telling them now, they think it's a joke. we didn't want to listen to those Oba and Agbagba or the late, you know, because the time is TikTok, not TikTok. Tick. It might be too late for them. So, Moki Mr. Bayomi, Moki Yawa Joke Lenkonsi, Moki Grandma Ishegone. On a no retreat, no surrender. We want our Yoruba nation, and nobody will stop it. DSS only stop in Tombo. Nigerian military cannot stop it. Nigerian police, Koda, even if the worst case scenario, they bring in people from outside like they did during the Biafra, they cannot stop it. What can stop it is a peaceful dissolution of Nigeria, and that is the solution right now. Moki Babawa Adeyemo Dauda Adisa tí mo fi tẹ̀lédùmarè mo fi dárúkọ yín ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kí ìyá wa Victoria, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin grandma káàkiri ibi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ mi ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ ẹ má bínú. We will be out frequently, but like I said, in the last 2 weeks I've been extremely busy that family issues I was dealing with, nothing problem, but just, you know, as a family man and a lot of other things, and also with the movement. So, and knowing that I'll be traveling again, it has literally consumed my time as well. But it's great to be back. Moki Grandma Goni Awoniyi, Moki Eyitewa ni Badagry. Tí mo bá ṣe shout out sí lè sọ pé Mr. Koiki kí àwa náà ní bíbá. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe káàkiri gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń dúró dáadáa pé kí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó má ní nǹkan tó máa bàjẹ́. We will not back down. Donald Trump cannot tell us to stand down until Yoruba nation. Taba ti gba country wa, ó lè ní, you have your country now, that's enough. But he dare not tell us, oh, you go and stay in Nigeria and continue. Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. I am talking about Donald Trump, not even Putin, not even Keir Starmer. No security can stop this Yoruba nation. Ẹ má bẹ̀rù àwọn ọlọ́pàá. We are not coming out to attack the police, but if the police attack us, we have no other choice than to defend ourselves. That means we will attack them straight away. No, it's as simple as that. They can come out and say, go back. No, we are not going back in. 18 to 1 ni o gbọ́ ni ṣebí ọmọ Yorùbá ni wọ́. Ìtò bá dẹ̀ ṣe ọmọ Yorùbá, a máa sọ èdè sí. You don't hear say Yoruba people won't leave Nigeria. You for here now. So our people that are coming out in our millions, our demand is that no Yoruba nation will go nowhere. So nobody should be talking about the election. We should be talking about the dissolution and the exit of every indigenous people. Those that want to stick to Nigeria, let them keep Nigeria. That's their problem, not our own problem. So it's a serious matter. So I'm going to read Kayode Mola article, but I just want to appreciate so that Kumada Bigbe Koiki Ode Foju Paware Awa Lori Joko Te Kiwa no Abi Taba Te Ti Fun Lowo Ki Awa no Ka mo pe Oriwa, and I can see everybody, but I'm trying to get and remember that I am not back where everything is speedy. This one here, you have to take time. So Moki Grandma gbogbo ìyá wa ẹ wọnú ilé àdúrà. Ṣẹ̀rí táwa kan bá ń lo ìṣẹ̀ṣe ẹ̀yin ò ní láti bá wa lò ó. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ bá bẹ Ọlọ́run pé angels tó máa protect wa, because they are angels that do protect people, not the angels that have reversed, that are creating problem for Nigeria. Because gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria is spiritual attack on Yoruba land. Wọ́n ṣe oògùn tó pọ̀ gan pé kí Yorùbá kó má lè rí ẹsẹ̀ mú. I mean, how can we? Do you know that Britain has nothing in terms of resources? Àwọn náà ń ṣe ti ìbílẹ̀ o, ẹ má doubt ẹ o. Britain náà ń ṣe ti ìbílẹ̀. So, but in tó ń ṣe ni pé wọ́n ń fẹ́ àwọn atẹ́gùn oríṣiríṣi káàkiri. And we know that because ẹ̀jẹ̀ èèyàn làwọn ń lò. They are using human blood. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ èèyàn ló ń lò lọ́ fi operate. Ẹ má bínú once again, we've just, I don't know what's going on with the network, but hopefully it will get better as time goes on. I'm very sure of that. And if that is going to be the case, I will just wind down and probably take another break if I can come back out. If not, it will have to be later tomorrow as well. But we've done enough just to cover the second part of the program. But the program about the 3 hours more, we're doing very well in terms of our broadcast. Mokia Walata, so Bugu Apata, we have a role, a massive role to play. Aboro Aboyo, Moki Grandma Lea Jayo to Jometa, Moki Interval or Instagram, no more for anybody, right? Bugu Apata ni Omo Yoruba. We pray that our actors, our actresses, our pastors will be able to come up and say, we might not agree with you before, but right now, we don't think Nigeria can survive. But the Bawan Shofan Akpe Nigeria must survive. Àtijọ́ wọ ṣòkòtò kan náà ni o. Lóòótọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ni yín, a máa wojú ara wa gidi. Gidi ni mo sọ. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí church níjọ́ Sunday. O lè má lè dé church níjọ́ Sunday tí rally bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọpọ́n lọ́dọ̀ kan àṣọkàdúpẹ́ ni kò máa ṣe o. O lè má lè lọ sí ìtòmátì à ń lọ ṣe night vigil lọ́nà. No, a ti wà ní night vigil tó serious tó fẹ́ support night vigil tẹ́yìn ṣe yẹn. Because night vigil tẹ́ ti ṣe láti joy. Rí result ẹ̀. Eléyìí táwa dẹ̀ fi ṣe abẹ́ kó mú result jáde. Ó dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ mú result jáde lágbára Ọlọ́run. So don't come and tell us when we are out. À ń lọ sí àsàlátù kan. No, àsàlátù tó máa ṣe nígbà yẹn àdúgbò ló ti máa ṣe. O lè má mi time tí network máa gbé dé ibi tó ti fẹ́ lọ ṣe àsàlátù yẹn. And don't come and blame us and say, ẹ̀yin ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe Yorùbá nation yìí, no, dá wàhálà kankan lẹ̀, okay? Moki Spark Lizzy. I will end the broadcast after I've appreciated everyone because the network is fluctuating. Moki, brother mi, gbogbo ìsàlẹ̀ kó pátápátá owó ẹ̀ ló wà. Banki mainland, Banki island, bá wa kí wọn ní Lẹ́kí. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo wọn pé Yorùbá rally ó ń bọ̀. Kọ́ lè wà wí ẹ̀. Bá wa sọ fún wọn ní Lẹ́kí. Ẹ sọ fún wọn ní Banana Island. Ẹ sọ fún wọn lẹ́pẹ́. Ẹ̀yin tí Kòròdú mo kí yín. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀yin ṣe cult. This is not the time to kill each other. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ wa tí ẹ wà ní cult. We know you are in the cult. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm sure you know that that is not what we need right now. We need us to come together as one force and fight the enemy. Olóṣèlú the enemy ni we fight them. Fulani the enemy we fight them. Tinubu the enemy we fight him back. It doesn't matter whoever is the enemy. Ọlọ́pàá the enemy we fight them. But don't kill yourself right now anymore. I'm talking to Gogbenyi cult. I know you are one of member of Aye, Black Kinikan, Momo. I know some of you are involved in cultism. But this is not the time to fight each other. This is the time that every one of us will come as one unity and fight the enemy and we can live a better life. So that Oloponi, I want you to drive like any young 18 years old in the UK tó ń wa Lamborghini tí ọlọ́pàá ní any fucking right láti máa bèrè pé bolo ti rówó. That is the kind of life I want for you as a Yoruba youth in a Yoruba country. Some of you have what it takes to make such money. But right now, Nigeria is disturbing your life. You cannot drive a Lamborghini from Osun State to Lagos State. You will have an accident. I was on that road to Ekiti State, just in February. Nígbà tá a lọ fún burial. O lè gbé Lamborghini. A Lamborghini kò gbé ládèkó kò náà gbé lọ sẹ́kìtì. Lórí road wo ló ti fẹ́ wà? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí Lamborghini yẹn gan kó wọnú igbó lọ. So you can see that as a cult that you are living a good life. Your life is also under a threat by the criminal Fulanis that are putting on the. How can a soldier stop you on the road and you think it's a Nigerian army until you are told to walk into the bush? Àfitá iná bá ní ìbọn tẹ́ máa fi bá wọn jà padà. Kò lè ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló wà ní court. Kò ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló dágbára. We want a Yoruba government to protect every citizen. It does not matter if we are 70 million. Britain is protecting every citizen against any essential threat. The Nigerian government is telling us today that they cannot protect us. That is more than enough for us to leave that fucking country away now. The NSA is telling us that, look, guys, they're defending you. We saw it. Ribadu says they cannot protect Nigerians. The chief of army staff said they cannot defend Nigeria. The NSA. So, Ribadu car was stolen in Abuja on Friday. What the fucked up are we talking about? It's a country more now. A country that the president can no longer tell us what is going on with the insecurity. He's not doing anything. Rather, he's running to Paris to go and tell us he's running a summit, a seminar, or whatever fuckery he's running from France. So, I am telling you directly, we love you all. We know that Nigeria has killed your dreams, but we can retain back our territory and build back an economy that the West will be scared of you based on your intelligence. Football, I know the kind of how we can take ourselves from the soccer, basketball, volleyball, swimming, table tennis, lawn tennis. Do you know those Formula 1 cars? We will put everyone across Yoruba land. The F1 must come down to Yoruba land and they will have to do it from there. It will not happen in that fucking country called Nigeria right now. Nigeria is a fucked up country, and I use that word fucked up, and nobody can rectify it. Enough is enough, and we will make sure that we will all have to do whatever needs to be done to exit that messed up country that have destabilized the lives of widows, women, children, physical challenges. So Abbas, Bishop Adesina, shout out to you. To all the Koikimedia backup team, shout out to you. All Hey Biafra, Prince David, shout out to you. My YouTube tonight is really messing up. Okay, well, that's Mori comment any. Only Gboro is not smiling. Nigeria can never smile anyway. Yeah, I think it's the network strength. It will improve when it is strong. But let's just manage it now, and I'll be ending the program as soon as the YouTube is back. Muki Babawa Ogushola Ganiu, Muki Olakunle, Muki Abdullahi, Muki Adams Olamilekan, Muki Babawa Olushola, and every one of you across the globe. Babawa Idris Muki. I am not the one in control of the network. It's beyond me. I wish Yoruba people already have their own satellite, or Benin Republic have their own satellite. Moki Bababi Shafaruddin. I saw it properly that I was extremely busy and we could not finish the conversation. But how are you going to do that in Alimosho? I don't want to know. So can prepare. So kò sẹ́ni kankan kan fún lówó kankan, èmi náà lówó lọ́wọ́, mom sí mi ló ra ticket fún mi. So ẹ máa rò pé àlàyé yìí no kò sówó kankan. Yes, mò ń jẹun, mò ń wá òkè, ìbá abroad ni mò ń gbé. I believe abroad for 27 years. So kò ṣe pé owó kan wà, but owó wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. A dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jọ jẹnu owó yẹn. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni a gbọ́dọ̀. Àwọn òfin Nàìjíríà ti dead, àwọn tó jẹ Nàìjíríà ti gbọ́ wọ́n ti jẹ́, àwa náà fẹ́ káwa náà tẹ̀ jẹ díẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ká tó kú náà. Some people die, they can't bury them because there's no money. And somebody will tell you, well, when you go to heaven. No, I don't want to go to heaven. I want to enjoy Yoruba land before I die. I am more interested in heaven. I don't give a fuck about anywhere more than Yoruba land. I don't want to go to Saudi Arabia. I don't want to go to Jerusalem. I want to stay in Yoruba land. If you want to go anywhere, yes, it's good. Go and explore. So Moki Babami Shafaruddin, a tidy up. Time will see more rara. Gbogbo le rí àlè ní gbogbo nǹkan nísìn tá máa fi jáde fún rally, but I'm sure as we out of the rally, more support will come in and more things will happen from the YSDM and the diaspora that we are relying on. We can't rely on fucking many of you will understand. I'm trying to stay, but I'm trying to stay. The internet is also fluctuating as well. So we want to require Koiki. I need, yes, everybody needs something for the rally on your own end. Because Senator need the rally. kò sẹ́ni tó need the support ni mo fẹ́ sọ. I wish I have everything that we can. Internet is still not stable, but I hope the message has been delivered. We've done about 2 hours already, which make it 3 hours from the one that we've done in the morning. Moki Grandma Yemisi, Moki Iti and Bomi Ite Egbawa no. Moki, the Twitter space have just ended. It shows that again the internet is really struggling. Moki Babawa Fashola, Moki Bugo Itawa Likiti, Bugo Biki Vitebawa, Ite Baranja Nilubo, àti the other town, mo bẹ̀yìn ẹjọ́ àsìkò tá wà yìí a nídìí kí gbogbo aṣọwọ́ papọ̀ kódà tí Gani Adams bá náà ti rẹ́dì àwa náà máa gbé mọ́ra kó yá máa bọ̀. But I want to see action from Gani Adams. I don't want him to be telling us kó gbé wa mọ́ra. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yàn ọmọ OPC, mo kí ẹ̀yin Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn, kò ń ṣolóyè kan là ń kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin alágbára lẹ Yorùbá pátá. Ẹ má wá fi tiyín pé ẹ máa bá wa jà nígbà tá a bá jáde fún rálì o. Abẹ̀yìn agbára tẹ níyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká fi defeat àwọn Fúlàní. Mo kí gbogbo yín ní òkè ògùn. So I'm going to end the broadcast right now so that we can hopefully, we've done enough. It's about almost 10 o'clock. So Emma Binusimi, that the internet, was bouncing in and out, but I'm sure it might be better maybe by tomorrow when I'm out again. I will still be doing my recordings. I'm trying to do those recordings. I want to catch it up. Oshiku, I still have about 3 more to complete. I'm talking about the good news that Babakitoye told us. I would have loved to talk about Kyle Demola article, but with the way the internet is bouncing in and out, and that could be very distressing for me. So I will leave that till tomorrow. I might also probably maybe do a small article, video on it. But for now, the internet has been a little bit in and out. If you still want to support to buy one, we need walkie-talkie, and I only have a week to deliver it to our leaders. 40 will be delivered to Babakitoye, 40 will be delivered to Igbowo, the remaining 20 will be for me, 10 for my staff, and I'll decide how the remaining 10, how we will distribute it to particular groups that I will select from my platform. So that's about it tonight. My name is OLAYOMI KOIKI, popularly known as Koikimedia. Over important, Ketelewa lórí Twitter. The Twitter has been very stable, but the problem is people are used to one particular place to watch you. So it's like trying to migrate people to say, just the same thing we are doing now. Let's move out of Nigeria. Let's go back and have country. No. This Nigeria, they're killing us. Koiki, leave us. Okay, we are happy. Don't leave us about anything. We are happy. So people are very difficult. But it is not that alone. It is a spiritual attack on Yoruba land. I know that because I have done consultation on that. One show will give Disile Yoruba. Gidi. They are doing a lot of spiritual attack on Yoruba land. And who are those that are affecting the Yoruba people? So, anything about sorrow? Hey, shut up, come back home. Leave us alone. Can you blame the person? Oh, they blame it because ojú ẹ̀ ti black, kò ríran. Look, ẹlòmíì kọ́ rajú lẹ̀ báyìí. I am not talking about people that are officially sight-minded, tall ríran. Ẹni tó ríran gangan, tó bá ní Yorùbá nation, àwọn Yorùbá nation, ta ló máa yídi wá? Òun sì rò pa àwọn olórí burúkú olóṣèlú látòkè láti Tinubu désàlẹ̀, àwọn ọlọ́mọ wa lead yìí. Àwọn èèyàn lè lead yìí. They are criminals. Don't expect people like that to come and lead you. So I hope you will understand that this is a fight for Yoruba people. Yoruba first. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe. Àwọn ẹ̀yà tó kù máa claim Nigeria mọ́ yín lára lórí ilẹ̀ yẹn. Bóun yìí kẹ́ pariwo lórí Twitter. Igbo wèrè. Igbo náà máa ní ẹgbẹ́ wèrè. Aniyaraba àwọn yẹn tẹ bàjẹ́ gan. Èyí náà máa bú wọn. But tá bá gba country wa àwọn bá ṣe máa dín pẹ̀lú ra wa. Bíyà ilẹ̀ wa ni o, bíyà ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní. But right now they will tell you that they are part of Nigeria. As simple as that. And they have the right. And you cannot tell them that they don't have a right. They have a right. Because the Nigerian fraudulent constitution says every Nigerian has a right to be anywhere. Not everybody have a right to go to UK. That's why you're rejected visa. That's why you're rejected from coming in. So you can understand. So thank you so much once again. I gotta go now, and hopefully, because I'm also hungry, mo ní láti lọ jẹun. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí o. Àṣeyọrí la máa ṣe. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ bá send owó, ẹ share receipt pẹ̀lú mi so that kí n lè tally ẹ̀, so that I can give a rough estimate of what we received so far that can also give us how much we can buy from it, and I will give that update tomorrow. Emma, I gotta go now. Thank you so much everyone on the YouTube and all the channels. Mukente Walori Mixeller. It is Koikimedia, bringing the work closer to your doorstep. Bye for now. Muki Mr. Oladele, thank you so much. Odaro. Muki Taiwo Banu Seshigoni. Mr. Fashola Mukile and consider the Muki Mugo Yoruba. Good night. Thank you once again. Bye for now. Muki and the Melody Mixella.